With that latest on the FDA authorization of a third COVID vaccine within about the last 35 minutes. Now, 3.9 million doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccines will be shipped out across the country as early as Monday. Around 800,000 of those doses are expected to go directly to pharmacies. 70,000 will head to community health centers, and 90,000 are going to federally qualified health centers. The weekly allotment is expected to increase over time. The state health department says Alabama usually receives about 1.4% for every million doses of COVID vaccine available.
We are reaching out to the state health department to learn more about when Alabama expects to receive its first shipment of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine and how they plan on administering it. At the same time, we are one step closer to getting a $1.9 trillion relief package passed after House Democrats approved the bill early this morning. Early Saturday morning, the House passed President Biden's $1.9 trillion recovery package. The bill would extend and expand unemployment benefits, send most Americans a one-time $1,400 stimulus check, and direct billions to states for vaccines, testing, and schools. As the bill moves on to the Senate, the president says there's no time to waste.
If we act now, decisively, quickly, and boldly, we can finally get ahead of this virus. We can finally get our economy moving again. And the people of this country have suffered far too much for too long.
The president also promised 100 million vaccines in his first 100 days in office. And now there could soon be a third vaccine available to help reach that goal. A panel of independent experts voted unanimously on Friday to recommend authorization of Johnson & Johnson's vaccine.
It is well tolerated and safe. It is a single-dose regimen.
Saturday, the FDA finalizing emergency use authorization.
This vaccine is going to keep you out of the hospital, it's going to keep you out of the intensive care unit, and it's going to keep you from dying.
Trials have shown the Johnson & Johnson shot has an 85% effectiveness against severe disease and 100% effectiveness against hospitalizations and death, with 2 out of more than 40,000 trial participants reportedly having suspected severe allergic reactions. Upon authorization, the 3 to 4 million doses already available could start shipping out as early as Monday, with a goal of 20 million by the end of March and 100 million by June. So far, just 7% of the U.S. population is fully vaccinated, but with hospitalizations and deaths on the decline, some states have begun relaxing restrictions, but officials warn it may be too soon.
We may be done with the virus, but clearly the virus is not done with us. We cannot get comfortable or give in to a false sense of security that the worst of the pandemic is behind us.
And with Johnson & Johnson now authorized, experts say they will now have enough vaccines to immunize some 130 million adults by the end of March.
And by the end of June, the company is expected to produce 100 million vaccine doses. Even though shipments are expected to start as early as Monday, officials do caution it will take some time before they start administering that vaccine.